Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Mohammed here. Have you ever wondered why thermometers are such a crucial part of healthcare? This seemingly simple tool is a cornerstone of medical science, and for good reason. Thermometers are the unsung heroes of healthcare, and today we're going to explore why. The thermometer's primary function is to measure body temperature. This might seem like a minor detail, but it's an essential first step in diagnosing a wide range of conditions. You see, our body temperature is an indicator of our overall health. A normal body temperature suggests that everything is functioning as it should, while a higher or lower temperature can signal that something is amiss. One of the most common reasons for an elevated body temperature is infection. When harmful bacteria or viruses invade our bodies, our immune system springs into action, often generating heat as it fights off the invaders. This increase in body temperature, known as a fever, is one of the first signs that something is wrong. But it's not just infections that can cause changes in body temperature. Various illnesses and conditions, ranging from thyroid disorders to certain types of cancer, can also affect our body's temperature. By measuring this vital sign, healthcare professionals can gain valuable insights into a patient's health and begin to narrow down potential diagnoses. Thermometers can also play a key role in monitoring the effectiveness of treatments. As a patient undergoes treatment, changes in body temperature can provide clues about how well the body is responding. A decreasing fever, for example, might indicate that the body is successfully fighting off an infection, but perhaps the most important role of thermometers is their ability to provide objective, quantifiable data. In healthcare, as in many fields, hard data is invaluable. A thermometer provides a precise numerical value for body temperature, eliminating guesswork and providing a clear, objective basis for decision-making. In essence, a thermometer is a healthcare provider's trusted companion in assessing a patient's health condition. Whether it's identifying the first signs of illness, monitoring the progress of treatment, or providing hard data for decision-making, the humble thermometer is an indispensable part of modern medicine. Now that we understand the importance, what exactly is the function of a thermometer in healthcare? Well, let's start at the basics. A thermometer is a device that measures temperature or a temperature gradient. Specifically in healthcare, its primary function is to measure body temperature. This simple yet vital tool helps healthcare professionals understand what's happening inside the body without invasive procedures. You see, our body temperature is a good indicator of our overall health. Normal body temperature typically hovers around 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit or 37 degrees Celsius. However, if it deviates significantly from this, it can be a sign of illness. A fever, for example, is a temporary increase in body temperature, often due to an illness. So, how does a thermometer read this temperature? Well, there are different types of thermometers, but let's focus on the traditional mercury thermometer for a moment. It contains a small amount of mercury inside a glass tube. When the tube is exposed to heat, the mercury expands and rises up the tube. The level it reaches corresponds to the temperature, which can be read off the scale on the side. Digital thermometers, on the other hand, use electronic heat sensors to record body temperature. They display the reading on a small digital screen, which can be easier to read and more precise than their mercury counterparts. Regardless of the type, the process of taking a temperature reading is relatively straightforward. The thermometer is placed on or in the body, usually under the tongue, in the armpit, or in the rectum, and it measures the heat being emitted by the body. Once the thermometer has recorded a stable temperature, it can be read and interpreted. These temperature readings are invaluable to healthcare professionals. They can help in diagnosing a variety of conditions, from infections to chronic illnesses, and can guide treatment decisions. They also allow for the monitoring of a patient's response to treatment, providing real-time feedback on the effectiveness of interventions. Hence, the thermometer functions as a crucial diagnostic tool in the healthcare field. Did you know there are many different types of thermometers used in healthcare? Indeed, these humble devices come in a variety of forms, each with their unique uses and benefits. Let's start with digital thermometers. These are probably what you're most familiar with. They're convenient, easy to use, and provide a quick and accurate reading. They're typically used for taking temperatures orally, rectally, or under the arm. The main advantage of digital thermometers is their safety, as they do not contain mercury. Then we have the infrared thermometers. They are a non-contact type of thermometer, which makes them ideal for situations where minimal contact is necessary. They work by measuring the heat radiating off the body, often from the forehead. This makes them perfect for use with children or individuals who might be uncomfortable with other methods. Next up are the mercury and glass thermometers, the granddaddy of them all. These thermometers were the standard for many years and work by the expansion of mercury within a glass tube. While these thermometers can be very accurate, they have largely been phased out in many places due to the risk of mercury exposure. Ear thermometers, another type of infrared thermometers, are also quite popular, especially for children. They provide a quick and reasonably accurate temperature reading by measuring the infrared heat waves released by the eardrum. Finally, let's talk about pacifier thermometers. These are essentially digital thermometers built into a pacifier designed specifically for babies. While their accuracy can be somewhat questionable compared to other types, they are an excellent way to get a general idea of a baby's temperature without causing any discomfort. So, as you can see, there's a thermometer out there for just about every situation. Whether it's a quick check of a child's temperature with an infrared thermometer, a more thorough reading with a digital thermometer, or an old-school mercury and glass thermometer, each has its place in the world of healthcare. Therefore, different types of thermometers cater to different healthcare needs. Thermometers are not just for doctors and nurses in hospitals. They are used in a variety of healthcare settings. Let's dive into how these essential tools find their place in different healthcare environments. Hospitals, the most common place we associate with thermometers, rely on these instruments to monitor patients' body temperatures. From the emergency room to the intensive care unit, thermometers help healthcare workers make crucial decisions. In the ER or emergency room, for instance, a quick temperature reading can indicate whether a patient has an infection, is experiencing a drug reaction, or is in the throes of a critical illness. In the ICU or intensive care unit, where patients are often unconscious, thermometers provide an ongoing measure of a patient's condition, alerting medical staff to sudden changes that could signal a worsening health situation. Next, let's think about clinics. These could be general practitioners' offices, pediatric clinics, or specialized health centers. Here, thermometers are part of the routine checkup. They help to assess a patient's general health and can be the first hint of an underlying issue. A slightly elevated temperature might lead a doctor to investigate further, potentially catching a health problem before it becomes more serious. But thermometers aren't confined to institutional healthcare settings. They're also invaluable tools for home healthcare. Whether it's a parent monitoring a child's fever or a home nurse caring for an elderly patient, thermometers provide crucial information that can guide care. They can help determine if a fever is responding to medication or if it's time to seek further medical attention. In the realm of public health, thermometers are also key players. They're used in mass screenings, such as during a pandemic, to quickly identify individuals who might be ill. In this setting, non-contact infrared thermometers are often the tool of choice, allowing for rapid, touch-free temperature measurements. And let's not forget about telemedicine. As healthcare increasingly moves online, thermometers are one of the few medical devices that patients can easily use at home to provide real-time data to their healthcare providers. This can be particularly useful for ongoing management of chronic conditions or for monitoring a health concern that's being treated remotely. Moreover, thermometers play a role in research and development within the healthcare field. Clinical trials for new medications or treatments often require monitoring of participants' body temperatures to track potential side effects or to measure the treatment's efficacy. In every setting, thermometers provide a simple yet fundamental piece of the healthcare puzzle. They offer a window into the body's internal workings, giving healthcare providers a vital sign that can help shape a patient's care plan. Whether it's in a bustling hospital, a quiet doctor's office, a cozy family home, or even on the public health front lines, thermometers are there, providing crucial data that helps to guide health decisions. Thermometers, therefore, play a significant role in various healthcare settings. The thermometers we use today have come a long way. Let's take a brief look at their evolution. The tale of thermometers begins in the early 17th century with Galileo Galilei. Although not a thermometer in the modern sense, Galileo's device known as a thermoscope was the first to use the expansion and contraction of air in a tube to indicate temperature changes. Fast forward to the mid-17th century, and we meet Accademia del Cimento of Florence and Ferdinand II, Grand Duke of Tuscany. Improved upon Galileo's design and created the first enclosed liquid and glass thermometer, using alcohol as the measuring liquid. In the early 18th century, Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit further refined the thermometer by introducing mercury as the liquid of choice, owing to its consistent expansion and contraction with temperature changes. He also introduced the Fahrenheit scale, which is still widely used in several countries today. However, the mid-18th century that Anders Celsius proposed the centigrade scale, now known as the Celsius scale, which divided the freezing and boiling points of water into 100 equal parts. This scale became the standard for most of the world. By the 19th century, thermometers became more portable and user-friendly, leading to their widespread use in healthcare. Sir Thomas Allbutt invented the first practical medical thermometer, which was compact and provided results in minutes, a significant improvement from previous models that took 20 minutes to hours. In the 20th century, the advent of digital technology revolutionized thermometers once again. Digital thermometers offered easy-to-read displays and rapid results, making them a preferred choice in many healthcare settings. In recent years, infrared thermometers have gained popularity. These non-contact devices allow temperature measurement from a distance, proving particularly useful during the recent pandemic. The evolution of thermometers has significantly contributed to advancements in healthcare. From Galileo's thermoscope to today's infrared thermometers, these devices have continually evolved, improving accuracy, ease of use, and patient comfort. With rapid advancements in technology, what does the future hold for thermometers? As we venture forward into the realm of the unknown, one thing remains certain: innovation will continue to shape the thermometer's role in healthcare. Currently, the world is embracing digital technology, and thermometers are not exempt from this revolution. In the future, we might see more digital thermometers with advanced features like remote monitoring and automatic data logging. Imagine a thermometer that not only takes your temperature but also stores that data and shares it with your healthcare provider in real time. This could allow for quicker responses to changes in your health condition, potentially saving lives. With privacy, cybersecurity, and emergency situations, that would save lives. We may also witness the rise of wearable thermometers. Picture a smartwatch that can continuously monitor your body temperature, alerting you and your healthcare provider if it detects any anomalies. In addition, advancements in nanotechnology could lead to the development of ultra-small, highly accurate thermometers. These could be used in invasive procedures to provide real-time temperature data, helping doctors make more informed decisions during surgery and other medical procedures. Let's not forget about the role of artificial intelligence, AI, in the future of thermometers. AI could help analyze temperature data, identify patterns. This could provide valuable insights for healthcare providers, helping them to better understand and manage their patients' health conditions. While these future developments are exciting, they also pose new challenges. Issues like data privacy and accuracy will need to be addressed to ensure these new technologies are safe and effective. But with the continued dedication of scientists and healthcare professionals, these challenges can be overcome. As technology continues to evolve, so too will thermometers, adapting to meet the ever-changing needs of patients and healthcare providers around the world. So, the importance of thermometers in healthcare cannot be overstated. These simple yet crucial tools perform the vital function of measuring our body temperature, providing vital clues about our health condition. We've explored the different types of thermometers, from the traditional mercury and glass to the modern digital and infrared ones, each with their unique uses and advantages. These thermometers find their applications in diverse healthcare settings, be it hospitals, clinics, or even our homes. We've traced the remarkable evolution of thermometers, from their rudimentary beginnings to their sophisticated present, and we've peered into the exciting future of thermometers with the advent of smart, connected and wearable devices. Remember, the humble thermometer is a key player in maintaining our health. So next time you see one, you'll know just how important it is in healthcare.